Oh, it says I'm live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. I'm coming to you differently today. I'm a couple minutes early because I need to check a couple things. I'm trying to get my geek on today. I've got two cameras, so this one, then I'll be able to switch over to the table. If anybody's on here yet, or the first person to come on here, I need to check this mic. I had it working a little bit ago, and so I don't even know if anybody's here. I can't tell. I don't think anybody's on here yet. So I know Jeff is running. I think he's running live on top of me, but I had to come over early. I need to check the mic. Somebody just popped in there, and I need somebody to tell me how this mic is going. That's, they left. It's not good. That's not good. I don't see anybody on here yet. This is strange. Huh, huh, huh. Golly, I hope this is out there streaming. I really do. Well, this is what happens when you try to get your geek on. This thing says it's streaming. But no views. This is unusual. Well, I better check something. I'll be right back. I don't know if you can hear me. If you guys can hear me, I'm just stepped away. I've got to check to see if this is streaming. I don't know if I'm streaming or not, dear heart.
I can check. Give me a second.
I'm checking now. Why is this? It says I'm live.
YouTube.
Oh, there it is. Well, I'm streaming. So I'm going back upstairs, y'all. If anybody tuned in, wondering where I was at, very weird, very weird. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to do something different tonight. And, there, I'm back. All right, got three. There we go. There's John. Okay, I'm in live. How's the voice there, John? How's that mic? I'm using that new mic. I tried to come in a couple minutes early, just to work out any kind of bugs. Ooh, look at there. Look at that, John. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, Don Knotts, let me get out of the way. That's my buddy right there. It's actually signed by him. Andy Griffith's my favorite. No echo, sounds like we're on the phone, not in a barn. So good, right? 1,000, a million times better than usual. Well, I was just doing what you say. Uh, but anyway, so I got three of you on here. I know uh, Jeff is streaming too. So who knows? If I get anybody, maybe they'll just watch it later. But anyway, welcome to Kid Knows Gambling. It's Thursday. It's live here in Katy, Texas. And again, I'm going to do something different. I got two cameras going on. John at ProCraps gave me a little camera, and I'm going to switch to it. So I get to do a little bit more geeky stuff. And that's okay, John. People watch this later. That'll be cool too. Usually I have 15, 16 or so, but oh well, that is what it is. So anyway, I'm testing things out, but today's show is going to be different because I'm going to do the quarter pounder with ease. That's what I'm going to do today. But I'm just going to give you my opinions on this system, okay? It's not an indictment on who created. I think Brian over there at Hawaii Crap Shooters invented this. And so it's not an indictment on him. It's not a slam on anybody. It's just what I actually think about the quarter pounder with ease. And when I get to the tape, I'm going to show you why I don't like it. I don't like it nary a bit, as Andy Griffith would say. And I'll give you my reasons. First of all, I used to call it in the day, we used to call it the ABS, which is anything but a 7. Anything but 7, ABS. That's what it was called back in the day. Now it's called the Iron Cross and versions of the Iron Cross. Well, I'm going to use the standard version, I think. I may bump it up a little bit. But this system, and especially for you new folks, please believe me, this is not a system you want to even get close to try to make a paycheck. That's the first thing I'm going to say. All right. You're risking $165 to win 25. Okay. Now I know why people like it and I know why people play it. They do it because of probability. Okay. Probability. You got 6 ways to lose, 30 ways to win, and you just roll them and you think you're going to roll 7, 8, 9, 10 of them and make money. And you might. But if anybody watched John this morning, and you can see them 7s can come quickly. Okay. So you're going to have to win about 6.5 times. Okay. 6.5 to 1 to even come out even on this thing. And you'll see what I'm saying when I get over there. All right. 6.5 times. So if you get a 7 anytime in that 6.5, you're just going to go backwards. God help you if you get it early. First, second, third hit, then you get that 7 out. You're going to go backwards. So if you take, here's some geek. If you take $165, or no, better yet, take $25 win, divide that by 165, you come up to about 15%. So it's win 15% and then 15%. It's going to take you 6.5 to just get your $165. And the 7 just destroys you. If you get it before then, you're just going to go behind. And if you get another one quicker, you'll just be further behind and you are in trouble. Okay. The only way that you can even think about playing this thing is amp that bankroll up, get 1 or 2 hits, and then do something else. This should absolutely be a transition. Okay. win your 50, 75, whatever, and then transit like to, 66 inside, 44 inside, something. But you can't keep playing this. You just can't. All right. So I'm gonna get over there and I'm gonna, he's got a hop going. I hate hops. I'm not a hop guy. I know people are fans. So I'm not doing it this way to draw lines in this sand with people. I just am going to give my personal opinion on this thing. And then we're going to roll it. It's still a paycheck or bust show. So let's do this. Bam. Look at that. Look at this, man. And then I think I got to do this, and I'm going to go to the table and y'all comment. Do you like this new gig? Because I can sit there and, like John, his last comment. Look at that. Oh man, just like John in the morning. Oh my God, man. So I won't be able to do it when I roll. I have to come back over and look at some of them. But anyway, I think if I hit this button right here, boink, that didn't do a doggone thing. How about this one? That's not it. What do we want here? That ain't it. That ain't it. This thing should. Yeah, well, John, I can't get me to go little. I can get me to go big. I can do that. I can do that. I need to get me little. And it don't want to cooperate. Shift 7. Shift 7. That ain't working either. All right, first glitch. This needs to be different. John. All right. Looky there. John, you're great. So that should be good. Bam. All right. So I'm going to go to the table. I'm going to move this, slide it so I can see it. And we'll get over to the table. And, oh, see, you get to see me right there. Look at that crap. Well, it worked. All right. Let me see. Oh, looky there. All right. So with this quarter pounder with ease stuff, I've got $5,000 here because I'm always going to start out with $5,000. 2, 4, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 5. All right. So what are they doing? So they're getting a point, boom, and they come out with $35 here in the field. They do 60. The 6 in it. And then they hop. And I want to talk about this hop stuff. I don't have any hops, so that's how John does it. They hop the 5. So you got 60 and 60 is 120, 130, 40, 50, 60. You got $165 out there. If this thing goes south, you're going to be in a hole. Now, when we're talking about the hops, I understand why they're doing it. All right, they're mitigating the loss because if you put $60 up here and it goes, or I'm sorry, 50 over here, it's the same $25 that you're winning, but you're risking more. So my brain knows where I want to go, but I'm getting messed up. So let's just do this for a second. Now, let me show you this. So if you win, you got $165 out. All right. There's 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins, 5 wins, 6 wins. Okay. Which would give you $1, $2, $3, $4, $150. On the next one, if it makes a 7, you're down $15 after 6 freaking wins. Okay. So now you're down 15. Let's say it only goes boom, boom, and then 7s. Oh, crap. You're really down, and you now so much in the hole, you ain't going to get out of it. Okay. So that's one thing. If you take $25 divided by 165 is 15%. All right. But now watch this. Since you're talking about the hops and you want, let's see, what are you saying, John? Oh, it's one of your favorites, On Point. Well, I'm sorry. If you're using it just to get 1 or 2 hits, that's it. That's max with this thing. It's got to be a transitional, but bear with me. Bear with me here. So he's got the hop here. If he wins the hop, he'll win 35. So he wins an extra 10. But why is the hop there? The hop there is to mitigate the overall money you have out there. But now watch this. If that's what you're thinking about doing, hop it all. Now think about it. Hop it all. You're going to win $25 the other way. This way, you got 35, 45, 55. Now you're only risking 65 versus 165. 35, 45, 55, 65. Okay? So now, if the field hits, you win your 35, 25. You're going to go down if just the field hits 30. You only win $5. That sucks. Okay. But if one of the numbers hits up top, all right, let's say, the 5 hits, whatever. You win $75 up here. Okay. This goes away, and this goes away. So you lost 25, 35, 45, 55. You lost 60, and you got 80. You didn't make as much as the 25, but you were close. Okay, you were very close. You got about a 23% chance. Every time you win one of these, you've won 23% versus 15%. Are you with me? So I hate it all anyway. But it just seems to me, if you're trying to mitigate yourself, you just hop them all. I mean, you're willing to lose over here every time. Just lose up here, and you're risking less than half. I mean, more than half, from 165 to 65, and you can still almost win the 25. Now, that's just me. Okay. So this is definitely one of those that you just can't keep rolling and rolling and rolling. You just can't. All right, let's do something here. We got to take this out. There's $5,000. So let me come back over here. I'm going to put what he said on point. Boink. It's just one of my favorite strategies. If you can get the 2 hits on $10, you can go for inside after those. Yeah. So people that like it, they already know this is transitional. Now, of course, my show is paycheck or bust. I'm going to run it. I'm just going to run it. If I hit goal nowadays for this show is $500. All right. 5,000 is 10%, right around $500. That's a goal. But I'm going to play it exactly how John played it. That's the way it's going to be. This is not like my stuffed envelopes where if I get close, I can quit. Not this show. I either get the total goal or we lose, because I need you to see all of this stuff, good, bad, and ugly, okay? So I'm just not a. It's like if you guys didn't see John's second show today, oh, that was a great show. He won in the very, very beginning. I think one of his racks was up like 400, and the other one, it was staying pretty cool. Next thing you know, here comes the sevens, hit a point, and one of them almost went busted. I think the one with all the odds. Anyway, what was funny is when he goes, I hate this, Molly. I hate this cum stuff. And he goes, I know you math guys, I know you mean well and all that, but this is 100%. So he goes, 100% grade A ass or something. I thought I just about spit my coffee out. It was so funny. Let's see what you got, John. Consider doing 2 hits and turning off your bets. And then the next shooter repeat. Yeah, I mean, listen, I've got to separate this, y'all. If first of all, I wouldn't play this. I'm not risking $165 for 25 bucks. Now, I know why you guys play it. It's called probability. 6 ways to lose, 30 ways to win. I get it, man. I do. But sometimes those sevens, ask John, they just come and you can't even get to the 2 a lot of times. Or you get to the 2 today, you play something else, you win a few bucks, tomorrow you come back and it beats the hell out of you. You know what I mean? So those that want to play this, fine. But I would raise the stakes up. I wouldn't do 35. I'd do 70. I'd double this so I could win 50 bucks a shot. So I could hit once and then come to a 44. But that's neither here nor there today. All right. This is just my thoughts on this thing. And I'm going to play it out normal, even though I would never, ever, ever do it. Okay. I hope that made sense. Let's see here. All right. Is this not weird, y'all? There's 13 of you. Is this not freaking weird coming from me? Now, can you guys see my fat ass in that little picture, or are you guys just seeing the table? Oh, my God. I hope you're not looking at my fat ass, too. I thought I had that hid. Oh, man, on point. Oh, well, that's all right. There we go. Actually, I've lost 45 pounds. I used to weigh 285. Now I'm down to about 245, maybe 50 pounds. Anyway, enough of that. So here we go. Let's just roll this out. We're going to wait for the come out. So let's go ahead and get a point. And you guys can comment about my geek, man. I'm so excited. And much thanks to John. Really, and then I'm going to get into this. He sent me the camera that you're watching from that enabled me to do this. You guys remember my computer went out. So I've got a new computer that he suggested, very high power. I got all the cables. I got everything. The only thing that I don't have, me and John couldn't quite get together. His schedule and mine just, for whatever reason, didn't jive. And it's not streaming on CGTV, which is the whole goal behind all this stuff. But he promised me before next Thursday, I'll be able to get the logins and whatever. And then this can probably stream on both. Yeah, man. Black is slimming. Yeah, it is, brother. I learned that. Listen, just so you know, when I was in the 4th grade, I weighed 160 pounds. By the 8th grade, 250. By my senior year, 310 pounds. I was just gaining 20, 30 pounds a year, man, forever. And then when I got to size 50s, 50 freaking pants, that was it. And I dropped it back down to like 215. But I've been hovering around 280 now for years and years and years. But I don't know what happened, but I lost 40, 45 pounds. So I'm hovering at that 245. I like it a whole lot better. But black is good. Black covers fat. All right. Here we go. All right. So let's get us a point. Point is a 5. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this money out here. There's the 35. Then we'll put the 60, but I'm not going to take it down every time it wins. It's just a pain in the ass. Just know that anything that wins is going to be 25 bucks. So if it wins, I'm just going to throw a quarter over there. And if the hop hits, it's going to be 35. The end. And I'll just put the winnings. Now, if I 7 out, I'll take it. And then I'll start over. All right? So if you guys are ready, here we go. All right, 5's a point. Here's the first one. There's a 9. That's going to be a 35. So by the time this loses, whatever, it's a quarter. Y'all don't believe me, check my math. There's the next one is a 3. And by the way, my table is triple on the 2, double on the 12. Okay, that's a quarter. Okay, this, if you were actually playing this, this is when you bail and do some kind of 44 inside. You don't keep playing this. I'll say that a couple more times. You just don't. But for my show, we are. All right, there's another 9. We know that's a quarter. There's a 12. That pays double. It's going to pay 50. Actually, should. So see, look at it. We're almost there. I'm going to roll so completely opposite of what I just said. Ah, there's a 7. Never mind. If the 7 would have come just a little earlier, we'd be in some nasty trouble. But it didn't. So all is well. So now let's go ahead and take our profit. Well, I got enough profit to put 25, 50, and 50. So I wasn't there yet. You need 6, like 7. You need 7. So we got to add 35 here. We got to cap these 10s. And then hop. All right. So from here on, I'm probably just really going to concentrate over here. You really need to talk to me, put a KKG in front of it or something, and then I can go back when this is over, try to filter through them. But here we go. Got to get us a point. I'm just putting them out there to get the point. There's the 6. All right, we're on. We're ready to go. Here we go. There's the 5. That's going to win us total 35 bucks. Okay. There's a 9. That'll net us a quarter. There's a 6. That'll also net us a quarter. There's a 7 out. Aha, we didn't make 6 again. So we're behind. I suck as a dealer. Of course, everybody knows this. All right. So we had only won 85 on that particular trick. So we just went down 165. So what we went down before, we are in the hole. And I am just telling you, people, if you play this for any longer or 1 or 2 hits, you're foolish and you're going to get bit. That's just all there is to it. And I'm out of 5s already. Can you believe that? Let's get $50 in 5s. So the mic is working good. I'm sort of liking the little gig here. Really, really, and truly. All right, let's get us a point. 7. Whoops. 6. All right, here we go. There's an 8. That'll net us a quarter. Looky there. Look, I'm just trying to show this to you 15 people watching. There's a 7. You're behind, man. What are you going to have to win right now? I mean, right now, if you were going for 2 hits on that particular series, you didn't make it. This is dangerous, people. I mean, I know there's people that like it, like On Point. I get it. I'm not dogging you if you like it. That ain't what I'm trying to do. It ain't. But see, on my winnings that time, it was a quarter. Well, I don't even have to come back up. I don't have any money. All righty. Let's get us another point. There's a 5. We need to stay off them 7s. Now, I know what somebody's saying too. They're going, well, you take, I don't know who it was that hit that 51 roller or those 30 rollers or 45 will make a fortune. You ain't going to get that far. You're just not. All right. There's a 6. That nets us a quarter. There's an 8. 4, 4, 8. Hey, John, are you still here? I had a question. What do you say, AZ? Oh, John just left. I'll have to ask him privately. All right. There's a 4. That was a 4. That gave us a quarter. There's a 9. That gave us a quarter. There's a 6. That gave us a quarter. There's a 8. That gave us a quarter. So on this particular hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're about $15 away for breaking even for the hand. And then we can start dipping into what we're behind. There's a yo 11. So on this particular hand, you're above it. Now let's see how many. There's an 8. Now we're going for what we are in the arrears. There's another 8. There's a 2. This pays triple on my board. So we'll just pay it like that. I'm just trying to make this as easy as I can for myself. There's an 8. Okay. On a good long roll, you can do well. There's no doubt about it. There's a yo 11. All of this stuff will do well on good rolls. All of it. Okay. There's an 8. There's a yo 11. So on this particular one, we're doing well. We may get all our money back. There's a 6. There's a 12. That's double. There's a 7 out. All right. Well, we did good on that one. $475 on that one. I am going to do that. Hell, on that shooter, we might have been okay. And now I need 105. Come on, Kenneth. Like so. Whoops. All right, where are we at right now? Started with 5. There's 4, 45. I think we might be $25 up. 1, 2, 3. We are exactly $25 up after all that stuff. So that particular roll was a good one. That helped a lot. Let me come back over here real quick. Yeah, I was. When you roll good, you did. I made up for the loss for sure. I'm 25 to the good on point. Yeah, I was just doubling everything. You're probably right. I ain't even paying attention to it. But you're right. How much you say I owe myself? All right, $30. That's fine. We'll give it to us. Yeah, on those doubles and triples, I was looking at that. I was going, you know what? He's going to get more than just double the 25. So cool. All right, I just paid myself. So we're good. Here we go. Point. There's a 5. Then what I might do is get froggy here in just a second. Go. Okay, 11. There's an 8. There's a 3. I sit here and win $500, man. After everything I said, I'm gonna almost be pissed. There's a 4. I still stand behind everything I said. I don't care what happened. 4. Here we go. There's the 2. So that's triple. We would lose the hop. Okay, but we would get 35 3 times. How's that on point? How's that? Did I do that one right? Everybody knows I suck as a dealer. Everybody. Nobody will question it. So that boy, did that help? Okay. And I think we're good. There's the 7. Whoops. We should have had 35 sitting here. All right. So we'll take all this. Come back out. All right, let's get a point. 9. There's a 6. There's one of them. There's a 9. There's an 8. There's a 5. We're gonna win 35 on that one. There's a 7 out. Didn't quite make it that time. So far, other than that one time, we've been able to avoid the very fast 7s. But you get a couple of those quickies, that hurts. All right, get a point. This is off, right? So I'm not on that field. I wait till this thing has got a point, so that one don't count. All right, now it counts. 9. There's a 9 right back at us. That's worth a quarter. 4. There's a yo 11. There's an 8. There's another yo 11. Another mid-mo, yo. So 5, a couple more, we'll be out of the hand. But we didn't get there. So we went down, let's see, we won 125, 35, 45, 55, 60. We went down 40 on that one. Now, it looks like, I'm just sort of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I'm going to now make it a little interesting now because it's my show and I can. I'm going to speed this up. Math is good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So now I'm going to speed this up. I'm doubling everything to either get to 500 or bust this thing, one or the other. So now it's going to be 70. Whoops, I need ones or 5. Like so. There's 100. Like so. All right. So I'm going to just try to speed this process up. So we're going to go 70. 60 and 60 is 120. And then 10 and 10. Everything is double now, except if one of these 2s or 12s, I gotta be careful. All right. So 35 and 35 is 70. There's 70. 60, 60 is 120, 120, 10 and 10. So now what I'm going to do to speed up the process, because remember, my paycheck is $500. I'm probably going to try to help along a little bit to get there because I don't want this to be a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all night long. So we doubled it. So now it's $50 on any win. And then it's going to be 35 and 35 would be 70. So it'll be 70 up here, a total win, 50 anywhere else. On point, you can check me on that, but it's just double. Everything is double. 35 and 35 is 70. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get a point. Okay, there's a 5. Now, me, if I was going to play this way, it would be at a higher level like this. So you could take that one hit, get a $50, one hit, and start doing something else. No more than 2. And then you'd have $100. You could do 88. You could do a whole lot of stuff there. But that's just me. Here we go. All right, there's an 8. That's going to be worth 50. There's an 8. That's worth 50. There's a 10. That's worth 50. There's a 4. That's worth 50. We've got 4 wins. It's the same thing. We need about 7 to get out of this 165 and 165. What is that? Hell, I suck at that. Three something or another. So, but we got 4. Everything actually is the same. It's just doubled. But as far as the wins we need to get out of the hand, they're the same. So there's 5. Okay, there's an 8. There's 6. One more, and we profited on this shooter. And there's a 3. So there's the profit. Boom. Now I'm going to change these to hundreds. Three of them. Put that back. We got an extra 100 sitting there. All right. We're in good shape right at the moment. Yeah, AZ, you got to. Got to, man. I mean, I think Brian at Hawaii Crapshooters, I believe that's exactly what he designed it to do. Get a couple hits and get the hell out of there. I'm just, even though it seems like I'm doing okay right now, trust me, put them rolls John had this morning on there, and it's going to be painful. So anyway, here we go. 5 is still the point. I'm trying to get $500. So here we go. There's a 10, and doing it this way, I'm either going to get there quicker because it's all relative. Whether you make 25.50, whether you're betting 165, or 100 or 200 and whatever. God damn it! Now I'm ill. Sorry about that. 165 times 2. We got 330 out there, so it's all relative. All right. There's an 8. There's 3 hits. In reality, you would be out of it. You'd go. You would be doing something else. There's a 5 on that one. 35, 35. We get 70 on this one. Like so. And there's a 4. There's a 6. There's the 7. We got out of it for sure. Okay. Let's go ahead. Hold on. I think I did right. A little brain fart here. Dealing sucks for me. All right, there we go. What is this? Kicking it with KK. Oh, well, my God. That's my wife is on there. Hey, boys. Say hello to my wife. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Okay, there's an 8. There's a 6. There's another 6. There's an 8. Random Randy is actually doing pretty good, boys. There's a 9. There's the 7. 2. No, that's just extra. 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the 5. So we did go down a little bit on that one. What if I just use 100, 100. There's 120. God, I just keep running out of these damn reds. Let's take this 100. Like so. Replenish my reds. I know I piss you guys off dealing. I know I do. All right, and we're back. Here we go. 0.8. There's an 8. We get 50. Puck comes off. There's a 5. There's an 8. That's worth 50. There's a 2. Here's that double shit. So we would take this 10, or this 20. That loses. And then 70 pays me triple 70. Because even though it says double, I've already designated that as a triple. And I did it from the get-go. All righty. Let's put that back. That helped. That helped a lot. Yeah. Here we are. If y'all catch me in something, don't be shy at all. We're set. Here we go. There's a 5. All right. So on this one, 35-35, it's going to win 70. Puck comes off. Like so. Like so. Let's see where I am in the rack. With what I have on the table, I have to see. Remember, $500. So I know for a fact we start with 5,000. There's 2, 4. There's 5. There's 51. 52, 53. We're not quite there. I got to get to 5. It's not a stuffy envelope. So we need just not that much, really. Not that much. So here we go. 0.4. Ah, shit. There's this. I was almost there, too. But again, if we hadn't been hitting some of this stuff, boy, these 7s on this will kill you. All right, now we got to come back out. Boink, boink. This is off. Like so. This goes there. That goes there. There we go. Let's get us a point. We were getting close. Ah, shit. Off the table. There's a 6 point. Okay, there you go. There's that triple crap again. So we come over here and we have to pay a 70, 70, and 70. That's what we have to pay. 210. So let's go ahead and just pay it this way. Like so. We can put our hops back. Like so. Put this back. Again, that helped. We're close again. We're close again. I may have to tear this rack up and look at it here in a second. Wow, nobody said anything after my wife. What do you got today? Complicated strategy on 00 speed roulette machine. All right. 70, 70, and 70. It's triple. And I took the 10, I took the 20 away. I should be straight. I took this 20 from the hops away. So 210 minus 20. I'm right on the money on that 190. So we're good. We're good. Thanks, though. All right. So now we're back. We got the 6. All right. Buck shot the point, but that'll give us 50. Let's get the point back. 7 doesn't mean anything to us. There's a 10. Now it does mean. Here we go. There's the 7. This is what we don't freaking need right here. Because this is, 100 or 200 and whatever. Once about $330 or so. We went backwards and we were getting close. But this is what can happen to you with stuff like this. It just is. And again, I'm out of freaking red. 1, 2, 4. Okay. Boy, you guys wouldn't want me as a dealer. There we go. Let's get a point. We went backwards. Those quick 7s made us go backwards. There's a 6. There's a 6. Boink. So we get 50 out of that. Let's get us a point again. 7. 7. Well, get them out of the way now. There's the 5. There's a 10. That's worth 50. There's a 9. That's worth 50. There's a 6. That's worth 50. There's another 2. So watch. Watch me on point. I'm going to take the 20. So now if I pay 10, it's the 190, just like you just did. Just like that. Okay. I've been hitting a lot of those little triples, haven't I? And now we'll put the 20 back. All right. 5 is still the point. Let me come over here. I'm surprised I still got 15 of you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That helped again. We're teetering on the get to that $500, but then we go backwards. We're teetering on it. If I can have a couple of more good hits, then we're going to see, because we got to get to, we're at 5,000. We got to get to 5,500. So I think we got a little more work to do. There's a 10. So there's 5. Damn 7. Less than 6, right? Just as we get a triple, or we do something good, it wants to take it right freaking back. All right. Again, 1s or 5. So these 5s are becoming a pain in the ass. Quickly. Like so. I think we're good. So we went backwards a little bit. Backwards, forwards, backwards, forward. 8. There's an 8. There's a 10. There's a 3. That's worth 50. There's a Yo 11. I've had several of those too. There's a 4. There's a 6. Now is when you need that zillion roller, man, to make up for some of this stuff. There's another 6. I'm out of 25s. That's a good thing. I'm gonna come over here from the bank and steal some more. There's an 8. There's the 7. Let's see where we're at after that loss. There's 100. There's 100. There's 100. There's 100. 50. All right. Let's go ahead and take this 50. All right. So there's 4. There's 5. So there's 100, 200. We're up 305. But on this show, I can't quit until I hit go. I just can't do it. However, on my particular rolls, what you're seeing is, I'm having more, 6, 7, 8 rolls than not. But I just say you can get hurt with this. You can, if it don't go your way. But one more time, again, for the 100th time, if you're going to do it, 2 hits max, take your money, play something different. I beg you. All right, we got to put up some money here. Now let's see if we just won't go backwards. We don't need to go backwards. Okay, there's an 8. We're up about 300 if you count everything in the rack and what's on the felt. A couple more $100 will be there. There's a 12. That's going to pay double. So I get to take this 20, but I pay 140. I'll pay 150 for another 10. All right. So we'll put that there, that there. Those help. Those help. There's a 6. Whoops, I got to put this back. There's a 6. There's an 8, which is the point. 4. 7. See, just back and forth. You get close, but it's at 6 to 1, man. It's at 6 to 1 is the culprit here. You got to win 6. No, actually, you got to win 7 if you're going to play it this way to get out of a hand. That's fucking tough to do. So we were close. We were close. All right. There's an 8. There's a 7. Uh-oh. All right. Back we come. Now we're going backwards. Need $100. Change for that. Okay. So those two quick ones have sort of given us a good little pop. We were 300 up. And again, you know, if we were doing a stuff the envelope, you take your 300 run. But that ain't what I'm doing. So there's an 8. There's a 5. That's 50. It's always starting over, it seems like, too, when you're doing it this way. You get really close, and then you lose a couple, and you're going back a whole bunch. Then you got to get even again. It's just brutal. There's a 5. That gets us 35 is 70. Okay, there's a 3. There's the 7. 4 good hit. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. Yeah, I know I'm gonna need 100. So like so. Put these back. Now, let's dig out some more money. Okay, here we go. Okay, 5 again. There's an 8. There's 1. There's a 5. That's going to be 35, 35 is 70. Right here. Whoops, I got to put my 70 up over here. What the hell am I thinking? There. Now we're straight. Okay, good, good, good. I think we're good. There's a 5 again. That's 70. Okay. That's the point. All right. What the hell is this? I guess it's... Hell, I don't even know what this is. Well, we're going to keep it. I don't know, 50 bucks. I don't know what it was. All right, there's a 6. 6 back. There's a 4. There's a 5. That's 70. There's a 6. That's worth 50. There's a 7. I don't think we made 7 hits. It's getting tedious. Okay. So I know we're down about 600 over here. But you got a couple here. Let me come back over here. Yeah, I know, AZ. You said 4 more hits. I did not hit Paycheck, I don't think. Was I? Was I at $500? What do you say, James? Or Thomas? Hell, I can't even read now. This is getting monotonous on me. So you guys said I hit the 5. I don't know. Did I? I know I had 3. I might have had 5 up here. I might have. I didn't see it. Sorry. I won't roll this too much longer. I'm down 5 people right now. So there's a 9. It's just monotonous, man. I don't like it. There's a 5. That gives us 70. There's a yo. There's a 6. But if I was up, let's just say you're right. and I was up 5 at Paycheck. Let's say you're right. Okay. But right now I'm down several hundred. So it's just one of those things, man. And there's a 10. Again, what does that teach us? 2 hits, max, down on this thing. Don't do it like I'm doing it. There's a triple. Take this. That'll help. And we get 210 over here. So that'll help put some of this back. $200. Got that back. 200. So we're probably close to even now. We've got back from if I won 500, now we're down. Now we're about even again. Whoops. Okay, there's the 9. That's the point. It's 50. Okay, 4. 5. That's 70. Let's see. Yeah. All right, there's the 7. Didn't get there again. So I'm getting tired of rolling this shit, to be honest with you. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's just take a look at where we're exactly where we're at. Need another 100 there. I think that takes 100. I'm taking 100 from here, putting 100 back. That is the rack. 2. There's the $5,000. 2, 4, 45, 46. And this is 400 right here. After all this shit, we're up $50. Okay. And to be honest with you, I don't want to roll it no more. How's that grab you? But what I will do, so I didn't bust it, nor did I. But if you guys say I hit goal, if you guys swear to God I hit goal, then remember how I got my paper now? It's either steak or dog food. You guys say I hit the 500, so we get to eat steak. All right, somebody confirm one more time. I hit goal. 305 plus 270. Okay. All right. I'm going to take y'all's word for it because I love y'all. So that means we get to eat steak tonight. I didn't bust it, and I've been dogging the hell out of it. That's usually what happens. You dog a strategy and it wins. But you guys understand, especially you new people. I think you understand what I'm telling you. You got to hit seven times to get out of the one particular hand. Yes, those 8, 9, 10s really help. God, how many triples did I have right here? Had a lot of triples, which saved our butts. So technically speaking, you know, we hit the goal. All right. So nobody will listen to anything that I said probably about this thing. It'll just confirm why you like it. But to me, it's still very dangerous. Now, what you could do, if you really believed in it, you know, you could sit out here and let's see, 35. 10 times, this is just for fun, y'all. 10 times 35 is 350. Remember, I got a $5,000 bankroll. There's 3. Watch this shit. There's 350. What do I got to have up here? 10 times 60 is 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I've got to have 10 times 5, which is 50 here, and 50 here. Now, what's the What's my logic behind this? My logic would be come in with a huge bankroll. So instead of 25, we'd win 250 or 30 or 350, 250 or like 50. One hit. Okay. So let's see if this works. So let's just say, yeah, Thomas, let's just say you had the great big bankroll and you subscribed to the one hit, two max down. Let's see if we can make it. Let's just say, here we go. Okay, there's a 4 as a point. We got to make it without a 7 this roll. We did. So that's worth 250 bucks. And I saw some people, I think on point, you were talking about 2 hits. There's one of them. Can we hit the second one and just walk? By just using, now, we got a bunch up there. You got 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 50. You got about 1,650 bucks out there. But to truly win and get in and get out, if you had the bankroll, that'd be the way to do it. There's your 8. So there's 250. And at that point, there would be absolutely no reason, none, to roll that one more time. Not one. Just like so. Now that's gutsy as far as I'm concerned. But really and truly, if you believe you can throw that once or twice and get up, that's one way to do it. All right. Now let me see if I can switch this camera back. That was a pretty long show for me. Let me come back here. Let me switch this to here. And now let me get rid of this one. Boom! Look at there. Look at there. Now I come over here. Let me look at some stuff real quick. All right. All right. Well, good. I'm down to 8. I've lost half of you. This is all new to me. I've been doing this an hour and 23 minutes. Lord, I didn't mean to go that long. Techie? No, AZ. Anthony, I'm a geek now, right? I'm like John and Jeff. So I've got the 2 cameras now. So now when I get onto John's shit, CGTV, then it'll stream over there. But now if I come on to like you guys do, I won't do fantasy because I don't like it. But now the setup that I have now, I can do anything anybody else does. Not that I will, and not that I want to. Really, it's a lot of work, but I can now. I can come on Sunday's Craps Chat with this little microphone that I have here. John said it sounded better than me just talking in the room. So it's like I'm old, had a few bucks. Let's update. You got Barney Fife in the back, my buddy looking over my shoulder. Let's see. This is opposite. I'm going to my left. He says, oh, this is weird shit. But I appreciate you guys. I really do. If anybody wants to ask me something, go ahead. I've done craps for a while. This was a weird one, y'all. This was standard paycheck or bust. But I just wanted to say what I wanted to say. I hope I didn't offend nobody. If you like it, you're going to still play it no matter what I say. I just wanted you to see the dangers, the volatility, and whatnot. Next, I think for paycheck or bust, I'm vacillating. Between the 9-step martingale on blackjack or baccarat, just your standard, regression up and pull, roulette. I could go, red-eyed, black-eyed, something like that. So of you guys that are here, 9 of you, hey man, I appreciate you on point. And you know what? Forgive me, I'm getting old. Is it Chris? Or is that somebody else? I get you guys mixed up. There's that Mike or Chris. It seems like Mike or Chris is coming to my head, man. Tell me which one you are, and thank you for loving me. I don't know why, man. I really don't. I'm a mess. But I'm pointing. It's Chris or Mike? Watch me be wrong on all ends. What is your name, on point? Chris or Mike? And but anyway, I'm going to do one of those next, and high tech. I think that's it, y'all. I'm just rambling, and so I guess that's it. I appreciate you guys. Mike, I knew it. I knew it. Is Chris or Mike? Who is Chris? Chris is he's who's in the army? Because I don't get to watch a lot of YouTube. I really don't. I really, really don't anymore. Is it who went to the army? Chris is Dice Dejan, but who went to the army overseas? Somebody went overseas for like ever. Huh. I know somebody, but I get out of touch. I get out of touch quick. Hopefully, with this geekdom that I got going, with John's help, I'll be more involved in some other shit that you guys ain't even used to me seeing. You're not used to seeing me do some of that stuff. Um, but anyway, all right, y'all. That's it. I'm just rambling now. I gotta go say hello to my wife, eat a bite, get up in the morning, start it all over again. So thank y'all, everybody. Appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry it went too long. And I'll come up with something pretty good next week. Something probably different than craps. Probably. We'll see. But anyway, until the meantime, there we go. Let's see. This is weird. Be great.